6 o'clock, so I'm gonna call this special meeting of the Board of Selectmen to order for Thursday, September 24th, 2020. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the
and to the
republic
republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. This will be a short meeting. First order of business is approval, consideration of the minutes of the September 15th meeting. I'll put a motion on the floor that we accept those minutes. There's a second. Rich seconded. Rich got his hand up before Paul. Any changes, corrections?
No.
None. Those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
That motion carries. And number 2, consideration of Chamber of Commerce request for use of the train station parking lot for an event. And this is the new train station, not the gastropub brewery. And you've got, this has already been signed off on by economic development as well as planning and zoning. And Janice, do you want to give us a brief
Sure.
what this is?
Yeah, so they would like to use the new train station parking lot on October 17th for a comedy show. The show will run from 7 until 8:30. There'll be 3 comics, and they will be practicing social distancing. So the plan right now, and the health department does have the paperwork to review it, is that there will be a stage up front. People will be directing. We will have a police officer there. People will be directed to parking spots. And then they will be directed to seats in front of the stage that are 6 feet apart, and any other qualifications for social distancing. The person that is going to be running the event is the brother of Robin, who owns the Daily Fair. She will be setting up some concessions there as well, just finger foods that are already previously wrapped. He's done other events like this, both in New York and in New Jersey during this time of COVID. So he has a lot of experience in handling these events. All ticket registrations will happen prior to the event. So nobody will be able to enter prior or after the event or buy tickets at the door. So people will buy their tickets, they'll show it through the door window, and then they will be brought to their parking spots, and then they will be brought to their seating spots. I think that's about it. Are there any questions that I may be able to answer for you?
Janice, you did say there's a limited number of people.
Yeah, so we're going to limit it to 100 people, and that includes anybody that's working at the event. So say we have 10 people working the event, that we will limit it to 90. We will only sell 90 tickets.
Okay.
We don't think they are talking about just limiting it to 50, but we would have the capacity based on the guidelines to do up to 90, but I'm not sure they're going to go that high.
Okay. Any questions, Paul?
No, none whatsoever.
All right. Well, I'm glad to help out. The retailers have had a tough time with this COVID shutdown, and we're moving into the time of year when outdoor dining is going to go away. So anything we can do to support our local businesses is great with me. So I'm going to put a motion on the floor that we approve the request for the comedy show on October 17th in the new train station parking lot, subject to all executive orders currently in effect with regard to gatherings and outdoor spaces. Is there a second?
Second.
All right, Paul seconded. Any other comments, questions?
No.
Hearing none, I'll try your mind.
Where are tickets available?
They're going to be setting up an Eventbrite site, so you would buy them online. It's not currently set up yet. We're waiting for approval, so that'll probably be out in the next week or so.
That'd be through the Chamber's website, right?
Yep.
Okay, great.
Matt, do you want to add, I know it's your motion, you haven't finished. You want to add too that they have to supply, I'm sure they have it, but they have to supply proof of insurance.
I think, okay, I'll add that to the motion, subject to proof of insurance. I think that's part of the permit that they already got though. So, but it's not in this, it's in the Park and Rec form.
Yeah, and they do have the insurance, and the town of Bethel is on that, as well as they're going to be providing a police officer. So if you want to make that part of the motion, that's fine as well.
Okay, we'll just add those two things. Got that, Dion? Okay, and you're still seconding that, Paul, right?
Yes, well, it's amended, yes.
Okay, as amended. All right. Okay, if there are no further questions, I'll try your minds. Those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. That carries. And
Great. Thank you.
I'll
I'll
look
let them
forward to
know.
that.
That's
All
awesome.
right. Thanks. And I will now entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Hey, Dion, that was the easiest fee you ever made. All right, thanks, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay.
Stay healthy. Good seeing you.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good.